What's up, everybody? Jesse Burdick here. Very proud to announce the workout of the day is, look at that, a whiteboard on wheels. Back squat. 10 sets of 2 reps. Want to go over a couple of different ways of approaching this from a rep standpoint, coaching standpoint, and we'll go over some points of performance. First, what we're looking at is our newbie, someone who's very, very new to the gym, very, very new to squatting even. What we're going to try to do is really take about 50% or whatever 5 out of 10 feels like for them. Do 2 reps, maybe 8 to 10 sets. You might just cap it right there. Just work on making sure that they're squatting well, that they're hitting depth, that they're understanding what your expectations of a squat are, and kind of moving forward, with the caveat of leaving maybe 2 sets in the tank and asking them if they would like to work up if they are performing the squat up to your standards. 2, it's gonna be kind of the classical dynamic day that was popularized by Westside Barbell and Louis Simmons. We're gonna be going anywhere between 50 and 60% for all 10 sets for 2 reps, or something that I like to do, with all my athletes, I like to kind of split it up a little bit, go about 50%, really make sure that we're moving really, really well, and then bump it up a little bit as we kind of go to finish everything. And really remember, a classical dynamic day is all about the speed of the bar and your form. So form perfection and speed force production. So keep that in mind when we're doing this. And then, of course, everybody's favorite person in the gym, it's that guy. Okay, so if you're that guy, or if you have that guy, at least here's something to kind of deal with and suggest to him. 60%, maybe 2 sets of 2, 70, 2 sets of 2 at 75. Then you get a set at 80, 85, 90, 95% or so, and then he's gonna go ahead and try and hit that PR, whether you like it or not. So you might as well have this on the board and give him a little bit of guidance. Moving on to kind of points of performance, as always, making sure our feet are even, depending on their stance, and shoulder mobility is gonna dictate exactly where those feet are gonna end up being. But we're looking for, obviously, just good form, nice flat back, making sure we're dunking it below parallel. We wanna make sure our middle is stiff the whole time, our upper back is nice and tight. We're gonna go ahead and make sure our back's flat throughout the whole lift. Our hips are gonna go below parallel. Below parallel sometimes means that below, sometimes that below. If they have good range of motion and they're not breaking form, a little bit more of a break in parallel is probably gonna end up being a good thing in the long run for them. Making sure we're gonna start to, as we're returning the bar up, feet through the floor, chest into the bar, and make sure we finish with our hips through.